So, with these bro talks, like, we talk about some pretty, I'd say, controversial things.
Yeah. I'm still hearing the ad. I don't know about you, man. Are you still hearing the ad?
No, I'm not hearing that ad. It's gone now. Can you press OK on your screen?
Yeah, I pressed OK, but it's still like I can still hear it. So like you're talking over like battle music right now. Which sounds epic.
Has it stopped?
Yeah. Well,
okay,
now
cool,
it's started back up. Nope, now it's gone.
Oh.
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take the snipe. I'm feeling adventurous today. I'm probably gonna suck balls with it, but I'll take it. Yeah, the first shot I take, I shoot one of my own teammates. It's funny. I'll get shot in the face with a sniper rifle. So yeah, like I was saying, we talk about some pretty controversial topics. I just want to say, before we get started here, that these are just like ideas and thoughts that we talk about.
That are our opinions.
Yeah, we're not like saying this is how it is. Believe us, you know.
Yeah.
We're just talking like about some shit. But we got a pretty cool topic. I thought it was a cool topic. And I wanted to I want to see if anyone gets the topic before I mention it, but I'm gonna give you sort of a thought in your head, Presto. You've done this to me before. I'm gonna do it to you.
All right.
What would you do if like a complete bum, like a complete tramp, right?
Yeah.
Came into your house and like, I don't know, say he shot. Like this. Bear in mind, this guy has nothing, right? This guy has fucking nothing. He sleeps on the streets.
Okay, he doesn't bomb that just like broke into my house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And he takes, you know, maybe your gun that you have in the house. I'm not saying you have a gun in your house. I'm just saying, imagine you do.
Yeah.
Or his own gun, whatever. Or one he fucking managed to miraculously pull out of his ass because it's a bomb.
Yeah. They're good with stuffing stuff up there. Hang on. Yeah. Is that you with the charger? Hang on.
No, it's I think it was Lewis. And say he shot someone dear to you, like maybe I know you know your girlfriend, and you have a dog too. Maybe he shot your dog, but you shot your girlfriend or something, right?
Right.
And he gets put in prison.
Yep.
Now that guy, he now has like, you know, 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
Fucking a roof. Oh fuck. 3 meals a day, a roof over his head.
Yeah.
And is relatively. You know, I'm not saying he's well treated because I don't think anyone's well treated in fucking prison.
No.
Unless you're a snitch or something. But, you know, let's just say his life is better on the inside than it was on the outside.
Do you think that actually happens though? Like bums will intentionally like just to get off the streets, like they'll intentionally commit a crime just to go to jail, just to get a roof put over their head? Do you think that actually happens?
Well, I guess some people may do it, but I know that like some people, they like prison. They've got to that point where they're just fucking used to prison life.
Yeah.
And the fear of prison just isn't there anymore. Like they don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I know people that have been in prison that just like they don't want to go back, dude, because it's. I mean, imagine just being stuck up in a room. I mean, you may be like treated with meals like 3 times a day. You may be like given warmth and stuff, but. Then again, you're still stuck in a fucking room for like 12 hours a day.
Yep. I knew a guy, pretty good friend of mine. I was a hunter there. Pretty good friend of mine.
Got him.
He went to prison. He was actually the guy who was on the streets at the time he went to prison. It was over some complete bullshit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
But he got sent to prison, and he was saying that when he first got in there, that it was the first time he'd been in prison, and when he got put in his room, he was like, oh, you know, this is kind of nice, it's warm in here. And then, like, they closed the door on him, and, like, he turned around, and it was like, shit, that door hasn't got a knob.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't open it, and fucking it fucked with his head pretty badly. But, yeah, you know, how would you feel about that? Would you feel like...
Well, I mean, after I beat the fuck out of the bum, I mean, I would definitely... I mean, I would hope that he would get sentenced to some type of jail time, you know? And, I mean, me and you were talking the other day, and I get pretty sensitive over, like, animal cruelty. And, I mean, obviously I love my girlfriend to death, but, like, animal cruelty is something that's really, really, really sensitive to me, you know? I mean, if that case were to happen, I would definitely want the fucker to suffer. I would want to suffer because he killed someone dear to me. Like, if after I fuck him up personally, I'd want him to regret what he's done. And there's nothing, like, if he killed somebody, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's blunt, and it's that's just what happened. It's like you can't bring it back to life, so you got to deal with it.
I don't know. I don't know how I would deal with that. It would fuck with my head knowing that the guy had, like, you know, he has a better life for doing something to fuck somebody over than he did previously. You know what I'm saying? Like he did something bad, obviously, and when he went inside, like, he had a better life. That would piss me off, and that's a little bit off topic actually for what we actually wanted to talk about. But I wanted to ask you about that, and see how you would go about it. But the topic I actually wanted, that's sort of like more, I suppose, like a death penalty sort of thing.
Right.
Like, that's sort of an argument. I remember it was like in school we were having, and it was like a big argument about, oh shit, the death penalty, and like why for some cases it's probably just fucking for the best.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, what I'm saying?
I don't know. No, like the way you put it. I mean, it's kind of weird the way you put it. Like he wanted to intentionally do it just to get in, like, and get warm. You know.
Well, not even that he wanted to do it, but just that he would have actually had a better quality of life on the inside. You know what I mean?
Right, and I would pray to God that he would shit kicked out of him in prison. But I mean, I don't know. That's a tough question. You know, that you can kind of go either way on that. You know, it's
definitely.
I don't know. But I mean, from what we originally wanted to talk about on this, you know, gun control.
Yep.
Do you? I mean, it might be a little personal, but do you personally own a gun?
No. It's totally illegal in the UK to have firearms.
Really?
In the UK, it's something like, I'm not sure on the amount for a gun. I think it's like 5 years for the gun and an additional year for every bullet you have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. They're pretty strapped down. They're really strict on that, man. Because it's not strict in the US.
Well, you have that right to bear arms, and I think we used to have a similar thing.
Yeah.
But oh fuck.
So the shaking of the screen, the tank. Yep.
Yeah, tank's like, I don't need a gun, baby.
Yeah, he's got his. Oh my god, he already has 2 guns, man, and they're massive. They're like the size.
Bill just closed the door on you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tank. The tank is a brute, literally.
Yeah, but we used to have a similar sort of system with guns. We was like the laws were like sort of a lot looser. And recently, I don't know what's his fucking name. What's the guy's name? I know what the English dude's name is. It's kind of ironic. It's Alex something. He's like a really famous guy in America. Alex, is it? Oh no, it's not. Well, anyway, this guy was doing a debate. Oh shit! You should have jumped through that, dude.
Oh, did it attract the zombies? Shit.
Yeah, I kind of think you had to do it though.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. But yeah, he had a debate with Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
And he was trying to basically get him deported because they were arguing about gun control and stuff, and
right.
And like, you know, whether the US should tighten their laws with guns.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I mean, there's a lot of controversy going on over that in the US, and I mean, with a lot of the shit that's been going on, dude, like the movie shooting of like the new Batman movie that came out, the movie. Oh, dude, you're getting thumped right now by a freaking hunter. But like, there's been a lot of crazy shit going on, like malls getting shot up. There's like movie theaters getting shot up, and that I would only think would give people more of a right to bear at least a handgun. But I mean, if you're bearing like an RPG, yeah, I don't think you should have the right to bear it. But I mean, the way the gun control system works right now is, I think it's fine, just as long as you have just a simple handgun to protect yourself, you know, for protection.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm right next to the fucking safe room. I think that if you tighten the gun laws like that, though, once they take something, they're going to try and take more and more and more and more and more until they have fucking everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like slowly but surely just eliminate it. Like
for sure.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, with all this shit that's going on, and if it keeps going on, dude, then it's gonna make... I personally don't own a gun. I don't own a gun. Except the 2 guns I have in my arms, of course.
Well, did you know this? This is something that you might want to think about. When I was talking about the UK tightening gun laws and stuff.
Yeah.
Since we changed our laws and we like fully got rid of sort of well, made it really... Why is my music volume up so high? And we made it so illegal to have guns. Violent crimes have tripled.
I wouldn't doubt it, just because they know that it's illegal to have guns. You know, it's
but
like...
at the same time, like, a lot of people, it's that fear that's taken away. Yeah. Like, I'll give you a good example. Like, me and my girlfriend were in like a pizza shop, just getting a pizza, and there was this group of guys in there.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think it was like 4 or 5 guys in there, and let's set that to done quickly. There we go. The one guy had ordered some food, and the guy behind the counter was saying, "I've given you guys everything you've ordered."
Yeah.
And he was saying, but he's like, "Where's my food? Where's my food?" And there was this kid eating it, and he's like, he hasn't paid for anything, but he's eating something. And he's going, "Oh," this kid's going, "Oh, I paid for my fucking food and all this shit."
Right.
And he's going, "You haven't..." Yeah, he's like, exactly. And he's like, "You haven't paid for anything. You know, you haven't paid for any food, and you're eating food, so either you pay for it, or, you know, get the fuck out."
Yeah.
And the kid's like, "What are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything."
Right.
You know, fuck you.
Being a badass, acting a fool and stuff.
Yeah. Now you can tell. I'm not trying to, you know, say that guns are good by saying this, but in somewhere like America, the kid might think, maybe he's got a shotgun behind that counter.
And a lot of stores do in America.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
exactly.
Simply because, like, I mean, if you live in a bad part of town and you have a convenience store and you own a convenience store and you make money through that convenience store, I mean, if, you know, who knows, they might get robbed. They want to protect everything, because if you get robbed, you lose out on a lot of money, you know? I mean, I don't know if... I'm not a convenience store owner. I don't know if it's like, if you have insurance or anything, but still, you lose out on money. And that's... I mean, it's totally illegal for them to, like, bear like a shotgun behind the counter just for, you know, protection purposes, you know, just for a threat to say, like, "Hey, get the fuck out of my store, I'm calling the cops," or something, you know. But I mean, like, if you're a guy walking into a store with, like, pointing a pistol at the clerk's face saying, "Give me all your money," or something, then, like, yeah, I think they definitely deserve fucking protection.
It's just, it's one of those where it can swing both ways, where you can either think that they're gonna, you know, if you have a gun, then there's less likely to something kick off, but also you're more likely to shoot a fucker.
And, like,
I was what? Go ahead.
I think, like, a lot of the stuff that's been going on, like a lot of, like, the tragedies that's happened, like the gun shootings and stuff, and it's increasing, like, drastically, dude. And I think that's going to eventually make me want to almost carry a gun if I want to go to the mall with my girlfriend, or if I want to go to the movies with my girlfriend, even though I'd hate to do it and have to, like, you know, do that. But it's like, you got to protect yourself and your loved ones, you know. And there's no way I'm gonna be, like, shot up by some crazy maniac at, like, a movie theater and not have anything to protect ourselves with.
Exactly. Like, you're right, but at the same time, like, you can see why people say, you know, take away the guns, you take away the problem. Like, you're not going to have to worry about getting shot. Right,
but then again, you know, they're on the streets, like, they'll turn into almost like drugs, pretty much. They'll turn into like, hey, I got this .22 Magnum pistol. It's running for about $1,000 right now. It's like, they're gonna turn into drugs. They'll be illegal, but then again, they're still gonna be available, you know.
Yep.
So.
It's again, it's one of those things, and I'll go back to that argument. Actually, I was watching. The guy got quite insulting, to be honest with you, and I'm not really one to take offense just because he's making fun of English people,
Right.
but he was saying to this Piers Morgan guy, the English dude, he was saying, look, you're a red coat, you know, the revolution will happen again if you try and take our guns.
Huh.
And he was acting as if basically English people want Americans' guns, and that's not the case at all. You know, like there are plenty of people in America who want the gun system fucking sorted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people in like lots of countries that do, and I'm not saying that's what I want, because who am I to really say what's right and what's wrong with that? But he basically was saying we're petitioning for getting you deported because you're not an American and all this stuff. But the White House came to his aid and said, what was it? You can't protect one amendment. You can't sit there and say, we want to protect your right to sort of bear arms, and then ignore, is it the first for freedom of speech?
I don't know.
I think it's the first for freedom of speech, but you can't ignore that. You can't, support one thing and completely dismiss another.
Right.
You know, I mean, he has the right to say what he wants, basically. It's freedom of speech.
Yeah, and just like America, it's like just freedom in general, you know. And,
Exactly.
I mean, it's like you said earlier, the pendulum swings both ways. It's a really touchy subject, you know. But I mean, I think everyone should be able to defend themselves but some people will take advantage of that, and they'll fucking get like an AK-47 and they'll just use the excuse like, oh, I'll defend myself. Like, if they kill somebody, they'll just use the excuse like, oh, I was defending myself, which happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like...
Speaking of that, actually, talking about defending yourself and stuff like that, I was watching this documentary on some shit. And this woman... Oh, there's a tank coming, dude. There was this woman who was like suing this guy. Oh no, sorry. She lived on her own. This woman lived on her own, right? And this robber, I think it was in a movie actually at some point. It was a true story. This robber, tank, shit.
Yeah, I'm up on the plane, man. I feel like I'm super safe right now. I don't even need to shoot the tank. I'm just gonna sit back and drink a beer. I don't know. Just let you guys deal with it.
Fuck me in the ass too. Drink a beer on the plane. I'm coming to join you. Where's the waitress? Come here, stewardess.
Lewis is kind of acting like a waitress right now. Oh my God! I would fall off. Great, come on. Damn it. I got a little pizza.
But yeah, anyway, this guy was trying to break into the woman's house.
Yeah.
And he fell through her skylight and landed on a butcher's knife.
Oh, instant karma.
Yeah, but he sued the woman and won.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
That's cool, man. He broke into her house and just because, what the hell is going on? He broke into her house, fell on a butcher knife. The butcher knife went up his ass, and he sued her because he broke into her. That makes no sense.
It's stupid, right?
Yeah, he must have had a good fucking lawyer to do that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Like, that makes
like,
no
what was she suing him for? How dare you not put your butcher's knife away?
Yeah, like, dude, when I'm trying to break into your house, please put all sharp objects away. What the hell? That makes no sense.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said before, it's a really touchy subject, but I mean, stuff's like, shit's happening, dude. Like shootouts and stuff. And I feel that a lot of people should be able to protect themselves. But then again, if you're gonna own a gun, be responsible with it, and you should have a license for it. You know, you should, like, if you have kids or something, hide that shit in like a place where they can't reach. You know.
I just shot you in the ass cheek, by the way, my bad.
That's alright. It kind of felt good. It tickled a little bit. But, you know, just like be responsible with it, and the only way to have a gun, I believe, is just to have a gun and have a certain kind of gun. Like I said earlier, you can't be running around with a fucking rocket launcher, an RPG or something, and say like, oh, I have a license, don't worry. You know, it's like, no, you should only carry a handgun for protection or something.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I believe you know, you've got the right to protect yourself. And if, like, look at our country. Like, I know for a fact that in the UK, like, now that guns aren't around as much, you know, knives and fucking stabbings have become like the thing everybody fucking does. You know?
Like, I mean, I don't own a knife or anything. I mean, if it came to it, oh shit. If it came to it, I would. Would you ever stab somebody, dude? Like,
Depends on what they were doing.
Like, if you had to, I know you would. I know you would.
Yeah, of course.
But I would too. And this tank, oh my god, he just like punched me super hard. I need to heal up. But stabbing, oh dude, I've seen like pictures of like horrible stab wounds and like prison stab fights or shank fights, whatever you want to call them. And like, ugh. Would you rather shoot somebody or stab somebody?
Because you have to feel the knife go in, right, with the blade.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story, actually. You ever see that program, 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yeah.
This guy, right, he basically had sort of a guy that was intentionally getting put into prison for him so he could bring him weapons so he could escape.
Huh.
Okay? And fucking, he shoved, I don't know how the fuck he managed this, but the guy shoved a grenade up his ass.
What?
Yeah, the guy shoved a grenade up his ass. Went into prison, right, and when they were trying to get it out, when he was in the cell with them, he pulled the pin out.
Wow.
Yeah, blew him both
What
up.
a way to die. That is the craziest way to die. A grenade in the asshole.
It's pretty funny.
Well, that was actually a pretty good gameplay, too. I love that
Yeah,
level with the plane and stuff.
Yeah, that's the first campaign we finished.
That was the end of the campaign, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, let's call it right here. So thank you all very much for watching, guys. Check out Presto's channel for some awesome gameplays and good times. He's recently done a Minecraft Left 4 Dead thing. If you want to go check that out with me.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. By all means, guys, come check out my channel. I'm also starting a GTA 4 Let's Play, getting ready for Grand Theft Auto 5. It's going to be the best game ever out on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. I can't wait, and I know all of you guys can't wait either, because Grand Theft Auto is the best. And I'm starting a Let's Play on GTA 4, and I've been telling FreeMz, start a Let's Play on GTA 4, start a Let's Play on GTA 4, but he's so...
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I don't have the time. I'm busy. I'm a busy man. But we'll probably do some shit for GTA 5 co-op wise and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and take it easy.
All right, see ya. Bye.